Dear students, today we are going to start our new chapter of NEET Foundation, that is microorganism. Students, you know very well and you have studied already in previous standard that living organisms are found in our surroundings. There are large number of organisms in our surrounding in the form of plants and animals. Other than these organisms, there are some organisms also present in our surrounding. Everywhere they are called as microorganisms. All living organisms are present in our surrounding in the three forms: plant, animal and microorganisms. Now in this chapter we will study in detail about microorganisms. Now we will see what is meant by microorganisms. So I will explain you here what is meant by micro. Micro means minute, very teeny things. And organism means living things. You know very well, microorganisms are those organisms which are not seen through our naked eyes. Their studies become easy for us after the invention of microscope. You know very well. Who invented microscope first time? Robert Leeuwenhoek. He was the person, he made the compound microscope first time and observed the cell under his microscope. After the invention of microscope, we have observed the organism which are very minute, which are very macro, which are not seen through our naked eyes, through this microscope, and the study become easy for us. After the invention and after the discovery of the microorganism, there is a separate branch of the biology comes in the study that is called as microbiology. Microbiology. This is the branch of the science and this is the branch of biology which deals with the study of microorganisms. In this field of the biology or in this field of the microbiology, what we study? We study the microorganisms. We study life pattern of the microorganism. We study the life cycle of the microorganism. We study function and structure of the microorganisms. We study the habitat of the microorganism. We study the different life processes of the microorganisms. So here we will discuss these two terms. One is microorganisms. Microorganisms are those organisms, they are not seen through our naked eyes, they can observe only in the microscope. These organisms are called as microorganisms, and they are also called as microbes. What we call them? What do we call them, students? Microbes. हम उन्हें क्या कहते हैं? Microbes भी कहते हैं. Now, second term is microbiology. How we can define it? Microbiology is the branch of the science. Microbiology is the branch of biology which deal with the study of life of microorganisms. It is clear that after invention of microscope, microorganisms is found everywhere. They are present on the earth, in the water, in the air, and you know very well it is also present in the body of the host or human body. These microorganisms made the half weight of the total organism of on the earth. Means half weight means it made the half biomass of the total organisms. Some microorganisms live in the cracks of the rock, and also they are present in the volcanic eruptions. They are survive in the unfavorable condition. You know very well what is unfavorable conditions. They can remain sustain their life in unfavorable condition. Whenever they get the favorable condition, they become the active in the body of the host cell or in the surrounding. These microorganisms are very large in number, and they become double or they multiply very fast due to their mode of the reproduction, that is asexual reproduction. During unfavorable conditions, microorganisms form a hard covering around their body. That hard covering is called as cyst. Cyst is hard covering formed by the microorganism during unfavorable condition. They remain live under the unfavorable condition, and when they get the favorable condition, this is broken and the microorganism comes out and they survive their life on this land. So this cyst is the formation of the cyst around the body of the microorganisms, or their covering, that is cyst, is very useful to sustain their life in unfavorable condition. All microorganisms found on the earth, they show the different types of the characters. Means they have the difference in their characteristics, and on the basis of their characteristics, they are classified into 5 groups. Microorganisms show similar and dissimilar characters. You know very well, some microorganisms are autotrophic, photosynthetic microorganisms, and some microorganisms are heterotrophic. On the basis of their mode of nutrition, they are classified as autotrophic microorganism and heterotrophic microorganism. They are classified on the basis of their characters. You know very well, the microorganisms which have the cell wall around them, they are bacteria, fungi, algae. These microorganisms have the cell wall, and the microorganism which does not have cell wall, they are virus and protozoa. On the basis of presence of the cell wall, they are classified into bacteria, fungi and algae, and on the basis of the absence of the cell wall, they are classified as virus and protozoa. These are 5 categories of the microorganisms which are present in our surrounding on the earth. In next lecture, we will study all these microorganisms one by one and their life structure, their cell structure, their life pattern, mode of nutrition, reproduction, one by one.